Good morning, students. I hope you all are very well. Welcome to your science lesson for today. We are doing Unit 1, which is Engineering Design Process, and we will be doing Unit Review today, which is on pages 36, 37, and 38. Make sure you have your books with you and you do the questions along with watching the video. Let's look at question 1. What does an engineer do? Choose all the correct answers. Is it A. Uses math and science to solve problems, B. Follows a design process, or C. Makes a new technology? So, do you think it's one of these options, or do you think all the three options are correct? What do you think? Let's take a while for you to think. Okay, I'm sure you've already guessed the answer. Let's look at the answers now. It's A, B, and C. So, an engineer uses math and science to solve problems. They follow the specific design process every time to solve each problem. And whatever solution they come up with, we call it new technology. Now, let's look at question 2. What is the last thing an engineer does to solve a problem? A. They gather information. B. They define the problem. Or C. They build a solution. Now you should know two of these options are related to step 1, and one of the option is actually comes after step 1. So what do you think the answer is? Let me give you a while to think. I think you've already come up with the answer. Let's look at the answer now. And it is C. They build a solution, because option A, which is gather information, is actually the part of step 1 in design process. The name of step 1 is they define the problem. So A and B are the same steps. It is C, which is the second step in design process, and it comes after defining the problem. Let's look at question 3 now. Which objects in the picture are examples of technology? Choose all correct answers. It means we might have more than one answer. So what do you think in the picture? What do you see in the picture? There is a father and a son sitting around the lakeside. So mind it, technology are all the things that are made by humans. They are man-made things. So which of these things do you think are man-made? Is it A, the fishing pole, B, the dock on which they both are sitting, or C, the lake? Let's see the answers. It's A, fishing pole, and B, the dock. I'm sure you all guessed the right answers. Bravo. Let's read question 4. Kayla is learning to ride a bike. What technology solves the problem of her falling over? Is it A, a helmet, B, sneakers, or C, training wheels? So which of these three options do you think will help Kayla from not falling over? Let's look at the answer. It's C, the training wheels. Training wheels are the two extra wheels that we attach besides the bicycle to help younger children learn how to ride a bicycle. So with the help of these training wheels, she will not be able to fall over. Turn over your page to page 37 now. Let's look at question 5. I'm going to read it for you. Which problem can Derek solve with technology? Is it A, Derek cannot find a piece of paper? B, Derek has a flat tire on his bike? Or is it C, Derek cannot make up his mind about what snack he wants? So which of this problem can be solved with technology? Let's look at the answer. It's B, Derek has a flat tire on his bike. He can use technology to make sure that he does not have a flat tire on his bike anymore. Whereas on the other hand, technology cannot let him find the piece of paper that he has lost somewhere, or he has forgotten where it was kept. Or technology cannot let him make his mind about what he wants to eat and when he wants to eat. Okay? Let's look at question 6 now. Which technology can help solve each problem? Draw a line to match each problem to the technology that can help solve it. So if you look at the first picture, there is a boy who's trying to reach some snacks on the top of the shelf in the kitchen. So which of the three options on the other column do you think will help him raise to the level so that he can reach the box? Let's look at the answer. So he can use the stool to climb on it and reach on the snack box. In the second picture, you're going to see there's a girl and there's something on the shelf of the kitchen. So what could be used from the remaining two options to clean all the mess? She can use the brush and the pan to clean up all the mess. And then finally, what will you use to plant the plant? You can use the shovel to plant the plant. All right? Open the books on page 38 now. Let's look at question 7. Which is true about a problem? Is it A, problems only have one solution? B, problems can have many solutions? Or C, problems can only be solved by engineers? Let's look at the answer now. It's B, problems can have many solutions. Let's look at question 8. Jacob finds a problem. He asks questions, makes observations, and gathers data. What should he do next? A, plan and build. B, test and improve. Or C, redesign. Now all the options that are given in the question are related to step 1 of design process, which is to define a problem. Now what do you think comes after step 1 in the design process? What is the name of step 2 of the design process? Let's look at the answer. It's plan and build. Once you specify and identify the problem, the next thing you do is to plan and build a solution. Let's look at question 9 now. What step of a design process does the picture show? Look at the picture very carefully and then look at the options. What is that boy doing in the picture? A, define a problem. B, communicate. Or C, test and improve. The answer is C. The boy is trying to test and improve the solution to the problem he's having. Let's look at question 10 now. Which are ways to communicate a solution? Choose all correct answers. Take photos or draw pictures. B, write notes to tell about it. Or C, ask questions and make observations. Let's look at the correct answers. It's A. We take photos and draw pictures of the solution so that others can know what solution did we come up with for an existing problem. And B, we write notes to tell about it. This was all from the science lesson today. Make sure you finish all the assigned work and bring it to me to the school so that I can check your books. Take care of yourself, everyone. Bye.